let us get started. Obviously, first stage of the day. Obviously, like, Alicia is so proud of herself. We love it. Okay, so obviously we're gonna start with definitions. Okay, algebraic language is the first part of this topic. So we're gonna start with definitions. So a term is a collection of numbers, letters, and brackets, all multiplied or divided together. Let me know, guys, what separates terms? How do you know when there is a separation and you count something as a term? How can you tell what terms are? I just asked something in like 5 different ways. Tell me, guys, what separates terms? A bracket, Fulu and Tamse, plus and minus. Here we go. Oh, let there be light. I wasn't load shedding just now. Addition and subtraction, guys. Brackets do not separate terms. Only addition and subtraction. So these are separated by. Is that how you spell separated? By a plus and minus. Okay, so if you see times and divide, do not get confused. That is all just one term. Okay, pluses and minuses are the only ones that separate terms. Okay, that's out the way. An expression, which is what we will be doing, the topic we are on, is a mathematical phrase containing both letters and numbers, but never an equal sign. Once it has an equal sign, guys, what do we call it? We don't call it an expression anymore. It is an algebraic what? Who knows? An algebraic expression does not have an equal sign. Once it has an equal sign, it becomes a equation. It becomes an algebraic equation. So an equation has an equal sign. Okay, it says so in the word equation, equal. Okay, it's an easy way to remember it. Equation means equal. I need to improve my handwriting because if someone joins the class right now, they'll be like, what are these people talking about? What's an equation? Yeah, but there we go. I tried. Okay, next is coefficient. The coefficient of a variable is a number in front of it. For example, the coefficient of x in the expression 4x plus 3y is 4. So what is the coefficient of y in the same expression? What's the coefficient of y in that same expression? Hi, Tafara, you made it to the leaderboard. Well done, welcome. What is the coefficient of y? Thank you very much, Simtata and Havana. It is 3. So the coefficient of y is 3. Beautiful. Okay, now let's move on. A variable in algebra is an unknown denoted by a letter, which is often x. So if you say something varies, that means it changes, right? Depends. So variable means it's x. X could be anything, guys. And the first time you could say x is 5, and the second one x will be 10, and the third one x could be 50, and so on and so forth, right? So variables means it changes. It is an unknown. We don't know what x is, okay? Now, an expression with one term is called a monomial. Think of a monologue. When you're doing a monologue, you're doing a speech on your own. So one term means monomial, okay? Binomial would then have 2 terms. Okay, and as we said, just a reminder, separated by pluses or minuses. Separated by pluses or minuses. And in that case, we have a trinomial because there are 3 terms. Think of a tricycle. A tricycle has 3 wheels, right? So a trinomial has 3 terms. Tell me, guys, if it has more than 3 terms, what is it called? What is it called when you have more than 3 terms? Thank you very much. You guys are very good at this. So it has more than 3 terms. We call it a polynomial. Poly means many. Nomial. There we go. Okay, so I think we are all kind of sorted and stuff with our vocabulary. Tato, go up to where? I don't know where you want me to go up to. I'm going to give you guys a few seconds to take screenshots of these. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Then I'm going to go here. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And then we have this last part. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Sorry about that. Okay, should be done now. Now let us apply all of this. You guys are gonna help me fill this big table up. Okay, so we're gonna look at the expression in the first column. Then you guys are gonna tell me what type of expression it is based on how many terms there are. So is it a monomial, a binomial, a trinomial, or polynomial? You're gonna tell me what variables they are. Remember guys, variables do not go with their exponents. So if I say what variables are here, you don't tell me x squared, you just tell me it's x. Okay, and then you're gonna tell me if there's a constant. Remember, constant means, let me write this down, should have included the definition, is a number that does not change. Okay, so on that note of constants, let us look at 2y. You cannot say that 2 is a constant because this value will change depending on what y is. Okay, so this is not a constant because if you substitute 5, then it's no longer 2y. Now it's 10. Now it's that. So variables go on their own. They're just numbers that go on their own because their value will not change. In the last column, you're going to tell me what the coefficient of y to the power of 10 or z to the power of 7, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I hope we understand. Do we have hands? No, we don't. Come on, guys. Hands. There we go. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, ma'am.
You're going to help me with the first one.
Yes, ma'am.
Beautiful. What type of expression is it?
Ma'am, it's a polynomial.
A polynomial, because how many terms do we have there?
4.
4. So this is a polynomial. We have 4 terms. Okay, what are my variables in this expression?
We have x, y, and z.
We have x, y, and z. Thank you. Is there a constant in this polynomial?
Yes, ma'am.
What is my constant?
Positive 2.
Positive 2. I'm glad you said positive. What is the coefficient of y to the power of 10?
Negative 4.
Negative 4. Thank you, Tammy. Beautifully filled in. That was brilliant. Okay. That was very brilliant. Let's see who's next. Tavi saying, give me 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Tavi saying, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's hear. Next expression. What type of expression is it?
Polynomial.
How many terms are there here?
Oh, they 2 terms.
2 terms.
3, ma'am.
Plus, minus. So there's 1, 2, and 3. Thank you very much. So what type of expression is it?
A trinomial.
trinomial. Thank you. Tell me, what are my variables in this expression?
M,
N,
N, yeah, M, N, and M, N.
No, remember they go on their own, right? We have an M, we have an N, and what else do
And
we have?
Z.
A Z. Thank you. Do we have a constant in this expression?
No, ma'am.
No, we don't. So the constant has to be 0,
0,
right?
yes, ma'am.
And what is the coefficient of Z to the power of 7?
-4.
-4. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see who's next. Tato.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
The next expression, it is a binomial.
It has a binomial because it has how many terms?
2.
It has 2 terms. Wonderful. What are my variables?
X and S.
X and S. Excuse me, do we have a constant?
No.
Nope. So it has to be 0. And what is the coefficient of S?
A 1.
A 1. I thought I was going to trick you out with that. But it's okay, guys. It is okay. Kanga says, thank you very much for helping me, Tato. I
Yes,
appreciate
ma'am.
it. Kanga says, isn't plus 20 a constant? Remember, this whole thing is a term. It's not just plus 20. Remember, there's a divided by mn squared. It's attached to the mn squared, so it cannot be a constant. That's why I added it there, so you guys can see what type of things they can trick you out with, okay? Okay, Becky, are you ready?
Afternoon.
Good afternoon. Let's hear.
Ma'am, it's a nomial expression.
It is a
Nomial expression.
which nomial? Is it a trinomial, binomial, monomial, or
Oh,
polynomial? Monomial. There we go. Because it has
one expression.
one term. Because all you have is times and divide. So there
Yes.
is no separation. This is all just one term. Okay. What are my variables in this expression?
A, B, C, X, Y, Z, and M.
A, B, C, X, Y, and Z. Is there a constant?
Ma'am, and M.
Oh, M. And M. There isn't even enough space. And M. There we go. Do we have a constant?
No.
No. And what is the coefficient of X?
4. Positive.
Look carefully. Is this just X?
Oh, 1.
Do we have an X here?
No.
This is all one term. The coefficient is definitely not 1, so there is no coefficient of X, so it is 0. Do you see?
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you very much for helping me fill that out. And now we have 2 CM Tandas. What a difficult, what a beautiful. Sia's participating. Hi, Sia.
Hi.
Hello. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's hear. What type of expression is this?
Trinomial.
A trinomial, because there's how many terms?
3.
3. My handwriting just like taps out while I'm writing. I don't understand. Okay, what are my variables in this expression?
Y.
Just y. Is there a constant?
No.
No. And the coefficient of y squared is?
2.
2. Beautiful. See, yeah, I love it. And now Sia number 2. Hi, Sia. Hello,
Okay, for
Sia.
the type of expression is a binomial.
It's a binomial. There's how many terms?
2 terms.
2. What are my variables?
Variables are M, N, and Z.
M, N, and Z. Is there a constant in this term?
No, ma'am.
No. And what is the coefficient of Z to the power of 10?
There isn't Z to the power of 10 there. There's only Z to the power of 7. So the
I know,
coefficient
that was
is
the trick.
4.
So the coefficient is no. I'm asking for Z to the power of 10.
That's
If
0.
there is no Z to the power of 10, it has to be
0.
0. Beautiful. Very observant. I like it. The constant column, Mamelo, is for numbers that do not change. Thank you, Sia. You may mute. Here we go. Like here. So think about it, Mamelo. If I say to you, X is 5 and Y is 15, 2 will have the same value, which is just 2. It will never change, right? So that's what constant means. It means it does not change. You see. Ntokozisi, are you doing the next one with me? Ntokozisi. Okay, Ntokozisi is trying to unmute. Oh, there we go. Ntokozisi, hi.
Hello, ma'am.
Are you doing the next one with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's hear.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a trinomial, ma'am.
It's a trinomial because there are
3 terms.
3 terms. Thank you. What are my variables in this expression?
M,
M, N, X, and
Z, ma'am.
there we go. Do we have a constant?
No, ma'am.
It feels like I hate constants. How can all of them not have constants? Hectic. What is the coefficient of M squared N?
Ooh. Ma'am. I think it's 1.
You think it's?
1, ma'am.
Look carefully. Remember, when we multiply these, what happens? Then you just rewrite it as 9m squared n. That was the trick. So the coefficient of m squared n is
9, ma'am.
9. Thank you very much. That was beautiful. Okay, let's do the last one. Do I have a hand? Yes, I do. Hi. Okay, no, Tato. Let's give Havana a chance. I think I've heard Tato's voice. Havana? Oh, now I'm asking to unmute everyone. Yo, there's a lot going on. Hi, Havana.
Hi, ma'am.
You want to do the last one with me?
Sure.
Let's hear. What type of expression is this?
I said it's a trinomial.
It's a trinomial. What are my variables?
M and N.
M and N. Do we have a constant?
No.
Oh, let me fix my M. It's giving me heartburn. Let me fix my M. Okay. There is no constant. And then what is the coefficient of mn squared?
20.
20. Beautiful. Thank you very much for helping me fill this table out, guys. So thumbs up, thumbs down. Do we understand the concept of types of expression, variables, constants, coefficients? Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Okay, I see the thumbs up. I see the thumbs up. Thank you. If you don't understand, please, please, please put a thumbs down so that we can help you. Okay, Abisha's like thumbs down. Abisha, where did I lose you, darling? Raise your hand so I can help you. Where's Abisha's hand? There we go. Hi, Abisha. And Jonathan. Hello, where did I lose you, darling?
When you were going through the constants and the variables.
Constant and the variables. Okay, Abisha, let's start with constant. Né? If something is constant, that means it does not change, right? Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So it does not change. So Abisha, do we know the value of x and y and z in the first expression?
No, ma'am.
We don't know the value of x and y and z, right? But no matter what the value of x and y and z is, that plus 2 at the end will never change. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
That's what constant means. It means the number that's sitting on its own and will never change regardless of what happens there. So if I have 2x plus 4, excuse me, if I tell you the first time that x is 1, then this part will be equal to 2, right? Because it's 2 times 1. But then if I go and change my mind, I'm like, never mind, x is 2. Now this part will have a value of 4. But it doesn't affect this one, right? 4 just remains 4. No matter how many times I decide to change x, the one at the end will keep its value. That's what a constant is, Abhishek. Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Beautiful. Now let's go to variables. Variables are the direct opposite of constants. I just told you now x could be 2 or 1 or 5 or 7. We don't know what they are. So that's exactly what variables are. So the variables are the x, because we have no idea what x could be, and the y and the z. So wherever you see letters, remember these letters are placeholders. Those are variables. So I have no idea how much each one is worth. Do you understand now?
Yes, ma'am. I understand much
Beautiful.
better. Thank you.
You're welcome. Jonathan, I saw you said you don't understand either.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Ma'am, I'm on number 4. X
1, 2, 3,
to
4.
power 7. Yes, that one, ma'am. Isn't it supposed to be a binomial?
What separates terms, Jonathan? Remind us.
Isn't it like signs, like the addition, minus?
Addition and subtraction only. Do we have an addition and subtraction here?
No, ma'am.
Do you see why it's a monomial?
Yes, ma'am.
There is no separation. This whole thing is just one big long term. Do you see now?
Oh, okay. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Okay, I see more hands and I'm going to take more questions because I'm assuming they're questions. Nsako, do you have a question?
Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
I think I understand everything besides the coefficient.
Coefficient is the number that is in front of that variable specifically, okay? So if I say to you, what is a coefficient of y to the power of 10? You go look, where's y to the power of 10? What number is in front of it, Nsako?
Oh, -4.
Do you see where we get it?
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Okay, Tato, do you have a question?
Yes, ma'am. For the fourth expression, isn't the coefficient 1 for x?
Remember, we said this is whole one term. When I say the coefficient of x, I mean just x, not x, y cubed, z, 5, 7. Okay, so if I say x, you have to look for an x that's chilling on its own. Do we have an x here that's chilling on its own?
Oh, no, ma'am.
Do you see why?
Yes, ma'am.
Beautiful.
Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
one last question. You're welcome. Sia, do you have a question?
Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
I was wondering if you can explain the eighth expression.
Eighth expression.
Yes.
Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, where did I, the last one?
Yes.
Okay, where did I lose you in the eighth one?
At the first term. Yes.
Here, where I ask what type is it?
Yes.
Do you not agree it's a trinomial? Remember,
I do.
separated by pluses and minuses, right?
Yes.
That means we have term number 1, and then we have a separation. Then term number 2, and then we have a separation. Then term number 3. Is that what is confusing you?
Yes.
Okay, I hope I answered your question.
Yes. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, I think we are all on the same page now. Okay, consider the following pattern polynomial. It is exactly that. It is a polynomial, which is a pattern because we just did patterns, so I thought it would be a good idea to incorporate it with polynomials. That was a lot of people. And then I'm there writing a unicorn because we. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, what is the coefficient of the third term? I see hands going up. Hello, Sia. Number 1. Both Sia's hands are up again. Hello.
6.
It is 6. Thank you very much. So the coefficient of the third term, 1, 2, 3, is 6. Beautiful. Okay. Sia number 2. Okay, Sia number 2 ran away. Never mind. Tabi saying,
Hi, ma'am.
if there was a fifth term, what would the exponent of x be? Remember, it's a pattern. Check the pattern.
1.
What's happening there? There we go.
would be 1.
It would be 1. Thank you very much. Saying that would be correct. Okay. Mamelo,
Ma'am.
what would the coefficient of the fifth term be? Now we're looking at coefficients. Would be 2. Thank you very much. Because we're going down in 2. So it would be 2.
Yes.
The next is, what is the exponent of y in the second term? Y in the second term. Let's see if we're gonna get this one. Tammy? Tammy, are you there?
Hi, ma'am.
There we go. What's the coefficient of y in the second term?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, there we go. What is
Please repeat the question.
What is the exponent of y in the second term? Do we have
0 because there's no y.
There we go. So the exponent of y would be 0. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. These sinuses are really messing with me and my battery's dying. So I'm gonna put these two up. Give you guys 5 minutes is a lot. Give you guys 4 minutes to figure these out. Once you have the answer, put it in the chat while I charge my laptop, okay? Okay, I was about to say, I see a lot of confusion. So we are making expressions. That would be correct. Tato, is your hand up because you have an answer for me?
No, ma'am, I forgot to put it down. I'm sorry.
Girl. Okay, let's see if Chloe has an answer for me. Chloe? Chloe?
Hello.
There we go. Hi, Chloe.
Hi.
Do you have an answer for me?
So you joined a little late. I joined a little late, so no, not really.
Oh, okay. Just try to follow, but we are recording this, okay? So in about a day or so, just go back to the website and the beginning of this lesson will be on the website, the whole lesson actually. Okay. But for now, just try to keep up, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Ntabise wants to answer this one. Hi, Ntabise.
Hi, ma'am.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So,
yeah. What did you come up with?
what I said, right? Since at the first half, they scored 3 goals, right? So I said 3. And then in the second half, they scored another Y goals. So then another basically means adding. So then I put plus, and then I put Y.
Beautiful.
So
That is
I said 3 plus Y.
That would be correct. Okay, that would be correct. Did you do the second one? You can't ask me all questions. Sia?
Ma'am. Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay, Mrs. Rabbit shares 40 carrots out equally. So sharing, I think it's subtraction. So 40 minus R.
Think about it carefully. Is sharing subtraction? If I have,
division.
it is.
Yeah.
Sharing means divide because you're going to give everyone. So you must take your 40 carrots and you must divide them between our babies. There we go. And while you're here, are you still here?
Yes.
Tell me, how many terms does this have? What type of expression is this?
It is an monomial.
Thank you. It is a monomial because we only have
One term.
divide. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Okay. Let's do some more of these. Oh, it's almost time for brain break. If there are T people on a train, as it draws into Bolton Station, at Bolton, M people get on and R people get off. How many people are on the train now? Tevising's hand is still up, so I'm going to take a chance to see if Tevising can do this with me.
Okay, ma'am. So, is that an R or a T?
The first one is a T. This
Okay.
one is a T.
So, firstly, since it says there are T people on the train, so I'm first gonna put down T, and then it says at the bottom N people get on. So then if it says N people get on, that means adding. So then I'm gonna say T plus M, and then I'm gonna say since it says people get off, then I'm gonna say minus R. So the whole equation is T plus M minus R.
Beautiful.
And then and then the equation thingy, it has 2 terms. So then I think it's map. Oh wait, three. So it's a trinomial.
Trinomial. Thank you very much. Whew. Beautiful, guys. Now let's do our brain break. I think our brains are tired. And I chose these brain breaks because they relate to algebra. It's all about solving for Mr. Cool Face, solving for Mr. Sad Face, and solving for Winky Face. I'm not sure why I'm calling them Mr. Guys. Don't come for me. I have no idea why I said Mr. But I'm sticking to what I said. I said what I said. Let's see. Sia's hand just went up. Sia, do you have an idea for us?
Sorry, ma'am. Okay. Yeah, the first one, it is 5 plus 5 plus another 5, which equals to 15.
Okay, so
And
who
then,
is 5?
yes. And then 5 plus, yeah, 5 plus 5 plus 2 plus 2.
So side face is 2. And there?
And then this one is is it a 4?
It's a 4 because 5 plus 2 would be 7 and you need 4 to get to 11. So half of a set face would be how much?
Half of 1.
1. So what is my answer?
Five plus
Yo, 13, 13, 9, 24. 8, 8, 8. Guys,
Wow.
we've forgotten the most important rule in maths. How did this happen?
odd
Who-
mass.
who exactly, guys? Those who are saying 24 are gonna give me heartburn just now. Guys, what math says you first multiply. Come on,
Oh, this
guys.
is a 4. Okay.
So the answer is
Oh, it is 5 plus 4 times 1, which equals to 5.
how 5 plus 4. 1 times 4 is 4, isn't it?
Yes.
And then 5 plus 4?
5 plus 4 is a 9.
Ooh, see, yeah, you guys want to kill me at the end of the lesson. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. 20, 13, 9, 21, 1. I saw a percentage sign somewhere there. 7. Woo. Yo, what a difficult. What a difficult. That was traumatic for me. Guys, you cannot forget BODMAS. You can't. Okay. Never forget BODMAS. Let's move on. Okay, let's sort this one out quickly. Is very dark in here. It's very dark in here. Not looking too good. Very, very dark. Okay, let's see. Okay, how this one works is when you add them that way, it's 15. When you add them that way, it's 12. When you add them going down, it's 22. When you add them going down, it's 10. We want to know what is this row going sideways. Anybody have an idea of where to start? Becky's saying, hi, Kekon. Over to you, my dear. Come on, guys. It's not that bad. Untatila's hand is up. Let's see if Untatila has a solution for us. Untatile? Untatila is like, nope, I'm not admitting. Guys, come on now. Siam Tanda. Let's see if Siam Tanda has an answer for us. For the burnout. Yes,
So-
Siam.
I'm assuming that the hearts are worth 7.
The hearts are worth 7.
Yes.
So 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 is 12. Ntabise wants to try. Let's hear what Ntabise has to say. Ntabise?
Hi, ma'am.
Yes, let's hear what you have
Okay.
to say.
So I figured out that the hearts, right, equal 3, right?
3.
The
Because
hearts
3
equal 3
plus
plus
3
3.
3 plus 3 is 12. Yes.
And then, right, while you're going, since it's saying when you're going down, it equals to 10 for the 2 smiley faces, right? So
Mhm.
that means that the smiley faces would equal 2. The smiley faces equal 2, right?
Beautiful. Mhm.
So then, since the smiley faces equal 2, what? Then that would mean that
Check where you have answers. That's where you're more likely to succeed. This one, we can't do anything. There's too many unknowns, né?
Okay. I think that means the sad face equals 5,
Beautiful.
right? Okay, and then that would mean that oh, okay, 3, 7, 8.
So the cool faces is
7.
7. Beautiful. 7.
So that
So
would
how
mean
many the row that you want?
17. That would mean the whole thing is equal to 17.
Beautiful. Everything nicely done. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Okay, guys, the complaining in the chat is killing me. I can't with you guys. It's fine. See, you must believe in yourself. There I am a Sasquatch believing that I exist. See? Okay, let's get back to these, okay? If I have 114 jelly beans and I eat X jelly beans, share the remaining ones equally between my brother and myself. Yes, it is Bigfoot with my face. How would we write this as an algebraic expression? Let's hear. Oh, hands went up. Never mind, hand that just went up, just went down also. Debbie saying, do you have an answer or was it up from previously?
I think I have an answer.
Okay, let's hear.
So then you say 104, right? Minus
14.
X, or 114, sorry, minus X, right? Divided by 2, since it's your brother and yourself.
Is this correct? Am I not missing anything?
Then you say equals 2.
No,
I think.
just look at your expression. If I write this down, I'm not gonna follow Bodmas and first
Yes.
do this. So how do we force people to first subtract? What can I do to this expression? Thank you. Beautiful. There we go. So you must first force them to subtract by minusing, by putting it in brackets. Then whatever's left will be divided by 2. That's great. Wonderful. That was brilliant. I love it. Okay, let's see the next one. There are M wow bars in a multi-pack. Brian buys 6 multi-packs, and on top of that, he buys X separate bars. How many wow bars does he have? Why are we subtracting? Everyone's subtracting. I think I'm missing the point of why everyone is subtracting. Oh, that was a mistake. Sorry. Okay, hands just went up. Okay, after we answer, can we put our hands down? Because now I'm confused about whose hand is fresh and which one was there before. Sia, do you have an answer for me? Oh, Sia's network is bad.
My answer is
What happened? Your answer is?
my answer is 6m plus X.
Beautiful. That is correct, Sia. That is brilliant. Okay. let's talk about this, guys. Let's say you go to the shop to buy boxes of Twinkies, okay? In one box, there are M Twinkies. So you're gonna buy 6 packs with M Twinkies. That's where the times comes from. But then while you're in the shop, you decide, you know what, I want to eat 3 Twinkies right now. So you buy 3 separate ones, or in this case, X separate ones. So in total, you're going to buy 6 times M, however many that is, plus the separate ones that you bought. Okay, I hope we got this one, and I just erased my answer. Guys, my brain is working, I don't know. Okay, let's see what's next. Patrick's mom buys M crab sticks. Sia, please mute for us. Okay. Patrick's mom buys M crab sticks. Share equally between Patrick and his 3 brothers. Patrick eats Y of his share. How many crab sticks does Patrick still have left over? Okay, hands went down and then they went up. And Tabby saying, do you have an answer?
I think I do.
Okay, let's hear.
So what I said was, right, since it's M, so you're gonna say M divided by 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then since Patrick, right, ate Y of his share, so that means minus, so then you're gonna minus Y.
Beautiful, that is correct. That would be correct. Okay, guys. So to find out what Patrick's share is, you first have to say M, which is what was in total. You divide it by 3. No, it's actually not divided by 3. Ooh, we just got caught out, both of us. It's Patrick and his 3 brothers. So there's 4 of them. Oh, that caught both of us out. That caught both of us out. So you say M divided, not multiplied, guys, divided. You are dividing it amongst 4 people. So you say M, however many you have, divided by 4. And then you subtract the share that Patrick ate. Yeah. Okay. I think we have time to do both of these. A piece of wood is X meters long. I remove 6 centimeters length and a 4 meter length. What is the length of the remaining piece of wood in centimeters? You know what? I think this is where we're going to start in the next lesson. Take a screenshot of this. This is where we're going to start. I'm going to write a star next to it because I want us to do the match the columns. Take a screenshot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's do match the columns quickly. Let's match the statement with the expression. Let me write on the side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you must tell me the number and the letter that corresponds with that number. Tebe, this is the first time I see your hand. Let's see what you have to say, Tebe.
So, ma'am.
There we go.
Oh, ma'am. So, number 1 is B.
E.
Yes, ma'am.
When it has 3 terms, Tebe, what do we call it? We don't call it a polynomial.
Oh, that's a... Oh.
Check again. Which one has more than 3 terms?
E. No, that's 3.
Okay, check. Let me hear what Palisa has to say for us. Palisa?
Ma'am, number 2 is C.
Number 2 is C. All variables have an exponent. Yes, it is. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Palisa. Okay, I see you guys in the chat. You're saying 1 is D. Let's see, polynomial. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be correct. D. Let's hear what the rest of the hands have to say. Tabby saying.
Hi, ma'am. So, number 5 is A because the constant is -8.
Thank you very much. So number 5 would be 8 because we have a constant of -8. Beautiful. Tato?
Ma'am, number 4, it is E.
Number 4 is E. All variables have a coefficient. Coefficient, coefficient, coefficient. That's true. That will be number E. That means 3 has to be B. Let's check. Monomial. We only have times and divide, so that would be correct. Oh, what a beautiful lesson, guys. What a beautiful lesson. That would be the end of our lesson.